Hey, this is Jessie.
I'm Kim.
This is kind of my
Video response to her own video.
Yeah. First off, of course, this is to my Michael Jackson video. I just shook the camera. Anyway, I wanted to say thank you to all the people who have posted their nice comments, their polite comments, even if they haven't agreed with me and they were polite about it. I thank you all for those. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I'm not going to bash you for it. I just hope people wouldn't bash me for mine, but that has not been the case. And I wanted to clear some things up. First off, I have gotten, and I'll clear this up too, I have deleted some comments if I found them extremely rude. I've deleted them because it's just a waste of time and space and I don't need them. But first, I can't tell you how many comments I've gotten saying, "You don't know Michael Jackson, you would have never known him." I am aware of that. I said that in my video.
Does anybody?
And you probably won't either. And I also got a lot of comments. You weren't around when he was big. First off, let me say something here.
I love Jesus.
Yeah, and he wasn't big. We weren't alive when he was big. And also, he has made new music for
in the 90s.
Yeah, 30 years. So he is big to way more than one generation. So
is that like saying I cannot appreciate Elvis because I was not in his generation?
And
that's
people
stupid.
Are mad because I was upset because apparently I don't know him. Just because I didn't know him doesn't mean I couldn't be upset. And people, are like, F you, F this, he was a child molester. That's fine if you believe that. I honestly don't believe he did that. That is my opinion. You have your own opinion. Honestly, I can't deny it, there have been plenty of sources to let you believe that he was a child molester. I just personally don't believe it. You can have your own opinion. You have
opinion.
You have your right to it, just like I have mine. You may not agree with it. I haven't agreed with some of yours, but the ones that have been polite, I appreciate them for it. I think she's gonna sneeze. But
it went away.
I just wanted to clear that up. And people were just, and this one person in particular, I probably shouldn't call this out on the video, but I'm going to. His name is like Uber something. Let me look it up real quick. Uber with a number at the end of it. And I will. Oh my.
I've gotten a little bit more.
I've gotten more comments. Oh my. Okay, I thought I was...
just put a little...
Alright, well, anyway.
No.
Anyway, he told me basically saying, I didn't know him, I never kicked it at his crib or something like that. You never kicked it at his crib either.
Totally don't kick at anyone's crib but your own.
He told me that I was wrong because I've never said anything about the soldiers. If I would ever hear someone say, "Yay, a soldier is dead," I would say something about that right off the bat. But I have yet to hear someone praise a soldier's death. If that happened, I would say something.
I'm sure it's happened, but maybe we just...
And, saying my hair and my clothes and my makeup, I pulled this out of the hamper. I'm not afraid to admit it. This took 5 minutes.
This is the end of the day, too. We've been places.
This is out of the hamper from this morning, and I was half asleep, just out of the shower. So, you can think what you want. And little teeny bopper trend magazines, not my thing, not my forte. And so, you can
Nor should it be anyone else's.
You can think what you want. And also, the fact you live in Canada! I just wanted to clear this up because I've been getting a very diverse amount of comments, and I've actually...
Mine's the best, though. Mine was first, right?
Yeah. And I actually, let me find his name. Because he was very respectful and very intelligent about the way he was talking to me about this. And his username is CrispyPata31.
Pata?
I don't really know how to say that. I'm sorry if I
just killed it. Sorry.
I
just killed it.
If I butchered your username, I'm sorry.
Pata
31. CrispyPata31. Anyway,
I think it's Pata just because it sounds cooler.
But he had very respectful his opinions. You know, he respected mine, I respected his. He was very intelligent about what he said. He was very open to other people's opinions. And I just wanted to take a second to, you know, thumbs up for your maturity. Yeah. Because I found that very respectful, mature. I just said that already, so I know I'm a redundant person, but it gets the point across. So,
by the way, what bothers me is that in your first video, you would clearly state something, and then someone would go back and say, "Oh, well, you did this and this and this and this."
Yeah,
you don't know him. Okay, well,
I just said that.
Stated that in the video. If you just watched that you're commenting on, you'd think that someone would just think a little bit, but
yeah, and people someone called me a bitch for it. I said, "You can call me a bitch for it.
Your opinion.
It's your opinion." But I will end this so it's not too much longer. I just wanted. No, I'm not gonna end this yet because I wanted to say something about Farrah. People. Well,
and Ed McMahon, seriously.
Oh yeah, Ed McMahon died yesterday too. I didn't learn that till today.
I learned this morning, Mom.
Just because people seem to, some of them are getting mad that I'm not really acknowledging Farrah, she's
not getting bashed.
Yeah, at least, again, like the soldier thing, if she was getting bashed, I would have more to say.
And by no means are we saying that she is better than Michael Jackson.
And we're not saying...
Or that he is better than her.
And we're not saying she doesn't deserve recognition. But the thing is, about this situation, like, it is sad she left, but it is something she's been fighting. So people have known... Ooh, I just hit the mic, I'm sorry. But people have known it's not like Michael Jackson was fine. Then, poof.
Well, for the most part.
As far as...
If you've been following him, you know what's going on. You're the only people who matter anyway, so.
Right. But as far as he was okay. Then poof, cardiac arrest. If that had been the case with Farrah, I would have said a lot more. And to the people who are like, you don't know anything about them, I grew up in a house that was Michael Jackson and Charlie's Angels all the time. Yes, I know who they are.
Just because we didn't grow up with, or weren't their generation doesn't mean we weren't exposed to that.
Exactly. Our parents were in that generation, so we pretty much
were guaranteed
I like
the Flintstones and the Jetsons, and that definitely wasn't it might have been, was it? No. It was like my dad's.
Yeah, but I will end this. It's starting to get really long. Sorry, I thought it was going to be shorter, but it's not, but... It kind of annoyed me. I wasn't upset. People have their right to their opinions. It just annoyed me how people were telling me I was being redundant, and then they were all being redundant.
Yeah.
So, I will end this on that note. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson, Farrah Fawcett, Ed McMahon.